Not exactly the most flattering looking ride I got here, but I mean, it'll do. I think it'll pull it just fine. I don't know, maybe on the hills though, we might struggle. All right, everybody, today is September 30th, 2022. And as always, welcome back to Southeast South Dakota. So today, if you hadn't guessed it yet, we are harvesting soybeans. We are finally in the field. We're actually getting kind of close to being done with soybeans. And I haven't been out here to get any videos because timing was not right on my end. So Grandpa's just kind of been cutting away at the soybeans. He got the holy ground done without me. I helped him move home. And then he's been working on our north field just over the hill here, and that's like over halfway done. For now, I'm bringing the header trailer up to the field, and once we get done up here in a little while, we're going to move to our other soybean field this year. So without further ado, let's get going. I'd say it's a little dusty back there. Now we're pulling into the field, and we're gonna drop the header trailer and go hook up to one of the wagons up on the hill there. Grandpa's down in the valley in the combine, and he's munching away at the soybeans, so let's get to it. Don't want your foot falling under there. So per usual for South Dakota weather, it's always windy, and it's especially windy when you're in the field for whatever reason. So we're dealing with some wind today. Gonna see if I can get the drone up, otherwise there's not gonna be a whole lot of content to this video. It's just sitting and waiting basically. With the beans not being very good this year, it's a lot of time to just sit there and think about life, you know. Hopefully next year we get a little bit more rain. One can pray. Well, it's not too full yet, but I figured we'd still hop up and take a look while we're waiting to get a dump. Another dump to top it off, probably. I guess the biggest take-home message from this situation is, kids, drink your water, otherwise you will not grow up and become big and strong. You'll become weak and tired. So make sure you do that. go. Let's head on out. There's Grandpa unhooking the header. Nice thing about this field is this intersection is catty corner to the farm. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's our pasture right there. And the 4760 is sitting out in it with the Demco cart. Feeling kind of lonely, I bet, because all its friends are gone, getting used while it's sitting there getting rained on. Don't you just love it when you hit it on the first try? It's also not super hard to do it with wagons, so I can't really brag or anything because anyone can do that. But yeah, I like doing it. Soybeans going in the bin. I'd climb all the way up, but I'm in a weird angle right now and I don't feel like it. So there you go. Taking a look in the man hatch. Nothing screams BTO like a 7215R pulling a header down the road on a trailer. This is probably the most overkill thing I've ever done. I thought it was overkill when we had the 7800 on this cart, but little did I know a few years later we'd be pulling it with a 7215R. Minty. Well, I just dropped a header in the neighbor's field after we asked him to do that. Our field is right across the road here. I got to run back and unload the other wagon, and then Grandpa's gonna head over and get started on opening up the field. So let's head up the road. I don't see anybody coming, so let's boogie. Well, Grandpa's getting the field opened up. I gave him a gravity wagon there so he can get started on that. And while he's doing that, I am on my way back to the farm to grab the second wagon, and I'm bringing the header trailer back home so we can just park it in the yard and call it a night with that thing. So we're gonna head right up the road and grab the other wagon. Let's keep moving. I'd say it's quitting time. Stuff was starting to get tough, so we decided to call her quits. And you probably cannot see it, but it is also raining, and it wasn't supposed to. So I mean, rain is good, but this is a really bad time for it. So I mean, we got a wagon with a load on it, and then this one's got a little partial load, not much, but that's always fun. So, and just another day in South Dakota, I guess. Always a fun time.